I'm trying to find some current information on Thwaites and Pine Island, and even that news is not good. I've been watching those guys a long time uh, because I think I was probably the first person to even do a video on YouTube about Larsen A and Larsen B blowing up and exploding and flying out into the ocean. Um, People don't know what the Antarctic looks like without ice, that it's a series of islands. There are areas that are lower than sea level and areas that are much higher than sea level. Those are the ones we worry about. As this calving process happens at the face, the ice is this thick. We'll just say 1,000 feet thick. And it's directly proportional to the depth of the water that it's in. But you see, it gets deeper as you head inland there. And so there's this rapid melting of deeper and deeper and deeper ice. And that is where the mass is at that holds the glaciers back. And now that it started cracking, there's no way to stop it. It's going to happen. We're going to have 30 extra feet of water on the planet, and people are going to have to get used to that idea. Just think about that guy who owns that $20 million beautiful mansion on the edge of some Florida, canal system. I've seen some pretty nice properties that are 2 feet from high tide. All of Oakland, a lot of the area that I grew up in will be underwater. Beijing, underwater. Bangladesh, gone. Oh man, the whole Bay Area. Berkeley, San Pablo, Lafayette, Concord, Walnut Creek, all of that. Or Suisun Bay will fill up. 30 feet. Oh, Jesus, what? We'd have to have some sort of system down here by Sacramento to keep water from intruding up into the valley. Otherwise, all that land that we grow all that food on will get covered in water and be a brackish swamp. 30 feet, 10 meters. Think about it. When you know that's going to happen, how do we plan for that? Is anybody planning for it? Fuck no. They're still busy saying climate change isn't real. Donald Trump, the guy running for the highest office of the land, gets up on stage and says that climate change isn't real. My God. And you just know that nothing's going to fucking happen. You know what I mean? Oil is so entrenched. The whole attitude is like frozen. You know what I mean? It's never going to thaw out. We can't put enough heat on it. 30 feet. And the reason that it's scary is because it's happening at an accelerating rate, and the water keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, what happens when it's over water that's 2,000 meters deep? Those are big pieces of ice. Those will raise sea level because they're grounded. Right now they're grounded. But when they break off, they won't be. And they'll be massive pieces of ice. Not going to be good. And once it starts to break up, I'm sure it's going to be like Larsen A and Larsen B. It's going to be fairly fast for the vast area. "30 feet. See, it's not to scare people. It's to educate you and have you understand that this is going to happen. You should invest your money You should move your family. You should, do what you need to do now so that 40 years from now, you're set. When everybody else is understanding they are now in a mad scramble because property at set altitudes in the States will be worth money. It will probably be about where you sit above sea level. You know what I mean? Florida's fucked. All that expensive real estate, and they blindly go about making these deals and acting as if nothing's going to happen. Do they really believe that? They can't. They cannot. No, and we're talking about people that are dealing with, $50 million properties, and they can't understand that climate change is real and therefore the value of this property today might be this much, but in 30 years it may be less than zero. It may even cost you to remove the fucking building as a navigational hazard. Trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars of real estate and businesses. Let's see if I won another $355,000 on Gran Turismo 7.